We are wrapping up the third quarter in Sidney, Richland County, 2025. It is October 2025. It is brisk outside. The leaves are falling. Temps are beginning to cool off just a little bit. We have some interesting data to look at for the month of September, as well as reflective for the third quarter and the prior quarter in 2024. So wrapping the month of September up, we had 4 sales in Richland County, totaling just under $1.2 million, with an average sales price of $297,000. So not a significant amount of data. So what we've done is taken the data for the third quarter to get a little bit more of a deep dive into what might be happening in Richland County. In the third quarter, this total sales were just over $6.3 million and an average sales price of $313,000. So overall, the average home sales price has gone up a little bit as we've been seeing that trend happen during the full year of 2025. If we take those same numbers and we compare the third quarter of 2024, interestingly enough, total sales volume is down quite a bit. In 2024, we had about $10 million in sales. And right now, again, third quarter summary, we had just over $6 million. And the average sales price, however, has gone up from $307,000 to $313,000. Again, third quarter data year over year. So even though we saw home sales decline, we're seeing the average sales price increase. Again, this data is also indicative to say that we have seen the average days on market, which means the average time when a property hits the market that it actually closes. The days on market have increased quite a bit as well throughout the year of 2025. Again, this also is interesting because it shows us that potentially, as we've witnessed, that if properties are priced appropriately in the market and they're marketed and they're in good condition, they're selling relatively normal, I won't say quickly, but in maybe a 30 to 90 day time frame. If they're overpriced at all or the condition is just not spectacular, we have seen significant price adjustments happening in Richland County. And so to the tune of 10 to 20% in some cases in order to get the properties sold as buyers are pulling back a little bit. They have more choices, interest rates are a little higher. So not surprising that the market has pulled back slightly. While as a whole in Richland County, we've seen sales prices increase slightly, but overall transaction volume decline. At our brokerage, we've actually seen some record-breaking numbers, and that shows that it's not just about price and strategy, it's also about marketing and positioning our listings correctly in the marketplace, which can make a big difference. So interesting data. We are optimistic going forward that we are working one-on-one with our sellers, holding their hand to make sure they're making informed decisions with all the information we could possibly get them in order to get a property sold in an appropriate amount of time. As always, any questions, reach out to me directly, Stacia Creek. You can reach me on my cell at 406-478-8020 or any of my social platforms.